pioneering the techniques and technology that promise the hope of healing for over 20 years. Spine specialist, Dr. David McCord. After seeing patients suffer with excruciating and debilitating spine pain, Dr. David McCord saw a great need for developing new surgical treatments. Conventional surgeries and lifelong drug dependency did not deliver the quality of life Dr. McCord wanted for his patients. So he explored the possibilities of better treatments, techniques, and technology. One of his early renowned achievements was helping perfect the flexible disc cage design beginning in 1993 that is today standard practice all over the world. Pushing past the status quo has paid off. Dr. McCord's insight is highly prized across the world, and he has been a guest lecturer and guest surgeon across the globe. Why does Dr. McCord succeed at times where others fail?
I mean, I got my life back. I can't tell you how much that means to me. I mean, I honestly can't. I would tell anybody that.
I'm a walking billboard for Dr. McCord.
Never dreamed I would play golf, especially after having 4 discs removed and my back caged. Not only am I playing golf, I'm playing well. I work about 60 hours every week now.
You know, at 60 years old, I've got a brand new back. My back's better now than it's been for the last 20 years.
5 weeks later, I was out dancing and having a great time at one of my best friend's wedding.
My life was just restored.
We all have a pain tolerance for what we can handle. But last year I got to the place where I said, okay, I've got to do something. I had tears in my eyes half the time because I was in such pain.
The lumbar disc had just turned me into almost an invalid.
I had gave up on life because I didn't know it was anything else, and I had told some of my friends, I said, if I got to live like this for another 25 years, I said, don't even want to live. I dealt with pain for 17 years of my life. I was on the verge of losing my wife, my kids. I even got to the point where I was ready to lose my life. I was ready to take my own life.
Dr. McCord has the benefit of an MRI machine that is not a reclining machine, but one where you can sit or stand, because that's where my discomfort was. It was not so much sitting down or lying down, it was always in the standing position.
The best MRI is going to be one that you're in an upright position, because that's when the gravity's pushing down. I mean, again, I'm no expert, but it made sense to me because my only way of getting out of pain was laying down.
Immediately when I woke up from surgery, I knew that some of the pain was gone, the nerve pain was gone.
When Dr. McCord fixes you, it's fixed. The first surgery was 15 years ago. It's still holding fine.
You're going to have to fight for everything to get your health back. And the best way to do that for me was to fight through Dr. McCord to get my surgery done. And that's what happened, and now I'm able to walk again.
I understand what it means to not be able to pick up your kids or your grandkids. I've been there before. I understand what it means to not be able to work or not feel like working because you're in such pain. All I know is I'm so grateful that I met Dr. McCord.
I have no idea where I would be today had it not been for Dr. McCord.
Dr. McCord believes the key to effective treatment begins with searching for a complete and accurate diagnosis of spine problems. Conventional recumbent MRIs can miss the source of pain because spinal pressure may be relieved when lying down. Dr. McCord recognized revolutionary upright MRI technology can often reveal hidden pressure points, pinches, and abnormalities. As his diagnoses became more accurate, treatment outcomes became more successful. The upright MRI was such a crucial and indispensable diagnostic test that Dr. McCord became the first spine surgeon to bring upright MRI technology to Middle Tennessee.
Maybe you've had surgery before and it didn't work. Maybe you've had another surgery and it still didn't work. Maybe you've been sent to pain management. Maybe your quality of life is just not where you want it to be. Well, consider coming to see me. I'll take the time, I'll look hard, and sometimes there's another answer. There is hope.
Through better technology, better techniques, and better treatment, Dr. David McCord is hope for living a pain-free life again. The website for David H. McCord, MD, PC, is intended solely to provide general educational information as well as information about his practice's services, providers, and locations. This site is not an attempt to practice medicine nor provide specific medical advice. It should in no way be used to make a medical diagnosis, determine whether someone may need medical treatment, or take the place of a qualified healthcare provider's recommendation. Patients should seek the advice of a qualified medical provider for individual answers and guidance, since every patient and their conditions are unique. This practice strives to improve the quality of life for all patients. However, no guarantees can be made as to outcome for a particular individual in the practice of medicine generally, or specifically when it comes to surgical procedures performed on the spine. Even though Dr. McCord is a very experienced orthopedic spine surgeon, with any type of surgery, there are significant risks and very serious complications can occur associated with anesthesia, the surgery itself, and post-operatively. There may be options other than surgery, such as management with medication or other alternatives. Before undergoing any type of surgery, it is advised that individuals have an in-depth discussion of risks, expected benefits, and available alternatives to surgery with appropriate medical professionals. David H. McCord, MD, PC, is not responsible or liable for any claim, loss, or damaging result from the use of this video or website by you or any other person.